Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here from RC Militia, and I'm coming at you with a comparison video. I have been asked to give my opinion and thoughts on both of these two buggies and compare them. Technically, they're not really comparable because you are looking at a $1,000+ as opposed to, I think I paid like $450 for mine with the Super Saver coupons from Tower Hobbies, so on the RC8.2e. So looking at the Mugen MBX6 Eco and the team associated RC8.2e RS RTR. Okay, so right off the bat, like I said, you can't really compare these two. However, with that being said, I'm gonna go over some different applications for the two buggies. Okay, this may not be as much of a racer as this one. Actually, it's not. I mean, I don't race, but I know after driving the two, if I was going to race, I'd be driving the Mugen MBX6 Eco. But with that said, this is the RTR version. If I had the kit version, I don't know. Maybe I'd like the team associated better. I doubt it because nothing holds a candle to Mugen. I mean, it's that simple. With the build quality and stuff, it's just amazing. Okay, so with that being said, racer, more of a basher. This can race and bash. This can probably race and bash too. I've talked to people that do race these. So, you know, it depends on your budget, okay? Which one do I prefer? I really don't have, I can't go out, I can't just say, well, the Mugen, you know, it's a more expensive buggy. I'm not going to just say the Mugen because that's not true. I have taken both of these cars to the exact same spots, and I have bashed them equally as hard at those spots. Both the buggies held up very well. Actually, the RC8.2e, you know, goes a little bit longer and higher on the jumps. Half that because it's quite a bit, yeah, it's quite a bit lighter than the Mugen MBX6 Eco. And if you can tell, like the chassis and stuff, the RC8.2e is bigger, but not as heavy. The Mugen, smaller, more heavy. As far as handling goes, durability, for what I have put them through, a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but for what I've put them through, they are equally as durable. Okay, now when it comes to handling, the Mugen takes the cake over the RC8.2e RTR. And of course it does because it's, you know, it should. It's over $1,000 when you get everything all said and done. The electronics I have on this are a Tekken RX8, and I'm not sure what size motor. Yeah, I have the 2050, I do believe, motor in that. And as far as this one, motor size, I'm not sure. I'll have to look real quick. I got these body holes way too tight. I don't believe it says in here. Okay, so this is the 2000 kV. And I would say as far as speed, they are, geez, I'd say they're both about equally as fast. This one with the system I have in it can handle more. I can put up to 5 or 6S in there. This one you're limited to a 4S, but so yeah. I got the split 6 wheels on both of them. As you guys can see, I love Proline split 6 wheels, and I always buy those if I can. Let's see. What else was I going to go over here? Okay, basher. If you're on a budget, if you're a basher, do you really need the MBX6 Eco? No, you don't. You honestly don't. And anybody that says you do is full of crap. When there's this out there, you can buy this, and it's gonna bash just as good. And if you haven't owned this, then you know you're not gonna notice a difference in handling or anything. But if you have owned one of these and you're thinking about buying the RC8.2e RTR or RS RTR, I'd still recommend this. So, you know, as you guys can see, you know, kind of contradicting thoughts on these. You know what I mean? They're both great buggies. You wouldn't be, you know, disappointed with either of them. If I was a basher and I was on a budget, I would go with the RC8.2e, the RTR version, because it, you know, comes all set up ready to go, and it's great. This is just, you know, I wanted something high end. I wanted a really high end buggy to see what it was all about to own a super high end car. and you do get performance out of here. Like I said though, I got Tekin in here, and I got a high-tech 7955 TG servo, and this thing has everything badass on it. I mean, you can't get more badass than the system and the setup I got in this. It's just, it can't be done. With this, like I said, right out, you know, it comes right out of the gate, you know, as an amazing buggy. So, could I recommend one over the other? No. If you can afford the Mugen, go with the Mugen. If you're on a budget and you just want to bash, go with this. You don't really need a Mugen to go out bashing and have fun. The RC8.2e RS RTR will do just as good of a job bashing as the Mugen. So, yeah. Not just as good, but it's a toss-up. They're both buggies. They both handle great. They're both amazing. So, you know, it's your guys' choice. If I was a basher, just gonna buy a buggy, wasn't, you know, I was looking at every single solitary buggy out there, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Hands down, the Team Associated RC8.2e RTR. But if I wanted something just totally badass, 100% bulletproof, I don't possibly think it's ever gonna break, I'd go with the Mugen. But again, with that said, neither of these two buggies have broken a single part, and they have both taken the exact same beating. The shocks on the Mugen, of course, are aluminum threaded. They're way better than the Team Associated ones. I'll probably get the ones from the for the RC8.2e kit. I'll probably get those shocks and put them onto here. Either that or maybe some Pro lines. Now, oh no, I'm gonna go with the Associated ones. But so. Like that, you know, I mean, the shock towers and stuff on the Mugen are way thicker. I would say double the thickness. So, I mean, in the long run, this is going to be more durable. But, you know, bashers may not want to spend a lot of money, and for, you know, a buggy like this one, there's something like this out there, and I don't blame them. So, that's kind of my 2 cents, guys. As you see, it's pretty much a toss-up for me. You know, I'll say one's good for one thing, one's good for the other thing, but they're both good at, I don't know. It's just, it's a toss-up. I know it's probably a very confusing video, and you probably wanted more of a definitive answer, but I can't give you one. If you're just a basher, buy this. If you want to race, buy this. If you have a shitload of money to spend, buy this. If you want to bash it, it's going to be great. So, both great bashers, both great buggies. You've seen my reviews on both of them. So, with that said, guys, it's a toss-up. Whichever one you can afford is the one you should buy. That's how I'm going to end it. Alright guys, Jeremy from RC Militia saying, peace, take care, God bless. Got one question for you. Thinking about buying a new car, not sure what to get. I'm actually thinking about another buggy. I'm thinking about the new Duratrax. Well, it's not technically new. It's been out for a while. The Duratrax buggy that's the kit, not the RTR version. So, let me know, guys. Comment down below what cars you would like to see me get. Nothing over, I don't know, $600, around that price range. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, now, officially signing off. Jeremy from RC Militia saying, peace, take care, God bless, have fun, and go buy yourself a damn buggy. Later.